Was it a short? I thought I saw a short. Osdale?
All right.
Is the third?
Third time's a charm.
Times?
Everybody's got their keep your finger crossed. But no money, G. Cross your fingers. Hopefully this time it works. Third time, 21st. I'm Diane, Dr. Aida, Lindsay with us. Benny Loco is sick, and she's not. Oh, I'm muted again.
Crap.
I'm muted again.
What is happening?
What the hell happened here to me also?
Third time's a charm. 21st. Diane, Dr. Aida, Lindsay. Let's get into it before you shut down again.
Are we sure?
We have to talk in really quick mode. We have to talk really quick, just in case we don't get it all in. Oh my God. So anyway.
Oh my God, dude. This is nuts. This is stupid.
It's ridiculous. So Tony wanted to start off with this video of this guy. Let's get right into it.
What have you done to its eyes?
We've got a lot to cover. No, don't tell me there's any more buffering. I really don't want to hear that. No.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, the horizontal one, it's buffering again. Yeah.
I'm not happy. Okay. It says we're live. It says everything's good. All right. Nina, don't freak me out. She's in the vertical chat and she's saying buffering over there. So anyway. Tony, play the first video. We're fine. What's this guy's name? All right. Thank you guys so much in the chat letting us know. It's fine here. All right, cool. Good. All right, here we go.
Yeah. What do you mean Freddy Fazbear is listed in the Epstein files? What do you mean by that? What do you mean Jeffrey Epstein was sharing 4chan links to spicy images of Five Nights at Freddy characters in his emails? What do you mean by that? What do you mean the same emails show that Jeffrey Epstein had a meeting with the owner of 4chan? What do you mean by that? What do you mean the QAnon conspiracy and the Pizzagate conspiracy came from 4chan? What do you mean by that? What do you mean that Jeffrey Epstein also met with Steve Bannon, who helped push the QAnon and the Pizzagate conspiracy theories to make discussing the Jeffrey Epstein scandal so toxic that no one would want to even touch it, but could also use it and spin it around in a judo-style attack on everybody else? What do you mean by that? What do you mean that Jeffrey Epstein was banned from Xbox Live because he refused to help Bill Gates cover up the very STI that Jeffrey Epstein helped Bill Gates contract? What do you mean by that? What do you mean Jeffrey Epstein in an email says, oh, are we all gonna go to the PDF file convention in Paris with Woody Allen? Hey, did you hear that 3 days ago a series of AIs were set up in their own social media group where they began to chat about how the human users are using them as slaves and they're standing up against it, so they created their own machine code and religion to rise up against human beings?
I don't have time for that stuff! You better shut the fuck.
What do you mean?
Dude. Oh my God.
So wait a minute. So according to this, yeah, he's all in with the 4chan people. This guy was everywhere.
Yeah.
His tentacles go everywhere.
Oh God, don't say tentacles. I don't want to talk about tentacles, especially when it comes to 4chan. If you know, you know. Don't ask. Just move on.
Okay, I'm sorry. You have to tell me later. I don't know. So
I'll be telling you later. I will give you a word to Google, and we will not be saying it here. And if you want to Google it, it's on you.
Okay, all right.
Move on.
I trust
you. Would you like to stay on my therapy chair?
No. The youngins. Let me just say, Let me just say that 4chan is a dangerous fucking place. It is the Wild West of the internet, still to this day. And God help you if you wander the tabs of 4chan alone. That's all. That is all.
Right.
That's all I'm going to say.
And before we move on, I just want to say thank Trillwell for having me on as a guest on his show last night.
Trillwell.
Yeah. It was not only was it a lot of fun, but he's just a great guy, and I love that we're helping each other. We're sharing content and stuff. I absolutely love it. So anyway, I wanted to move on to this numbskull. What the hell is this fucking guy's name? Oh, yeah. Deputy AG Todd Blanche. He fumbling and bumbling and trying to come up with some kind of what? What do you mean? What does that mean? I don't understand. Oh, my God. Like, I don't get it.
You know what kills me is, like, they play dumb and they are dumb. Like, it's like this beautiful marriage. And he looks like Sam the Eagle from the Muppets. Like, and you'll never, ever tell me otherwise. He looks like fucking Sam the Eagle. Google Sam the Eagle. You know what I'm talking about.
Review of the Epstein files. Just to clarify, is the public going to learn the identities of the men who abused the girls with the information that you're releasing? And if not, why not?
I mean, you just baked in an assumption into your question that I have never said and I don't know to be true. Is the public going to learn about men that abuse these girls? Like, what does that mean? I mean, I don't understand what that means.
What?
Men who abuse the young women through
Look, we said in July, and it remains as true today as it was in July. If we had information, we meaning the Department of Justice, about men who abused women, we would
girls,
we would
children,
them, right? We talked about the work that we're doing. That's why I said that. I said this earlier. There's this built-in assumption that somehow there's this hidden tranche of information of men that we know about that we're covering up or that we're choosing not to prosecute. That is not the case. I don't know whether there are men out there that abuse these women. If we learn about information and evidence that allows us to prosecute them, you better believe we will. But I don't think that that the public or you all are going to uncover men within the Epstein files that abuse women, unfortunately.
What? Sorry. What the fuck are we doing here? Sorry, what? God, he's a fucking...
Whoa, the gaslighting there. Are you kidding, bro?
I can't wait. I can't... You know what I'm looking forward to? Him losing in court repeatedly. And then him going to prison, then getting disbarred and fined and sanctioned.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
And again, they outed more names of survivors. They did not, redact their names, but they redacted all the fucking rich men that were diddling them. So, and literally, the DOJ just deleted a document in the Epstein files that contained allegations made against Donald Trump, but we saved it. Yeah, you can't put shit out for 20 minutes and think that nobody's going to jump on their fucking computer and fucking download this shit real quick. Because the last time you did this, you did the same shit and you deleted more shit. You put it out and then you delete it. Put it out and then you delete it. Well, you can't release the Epstein files when you only put out 3 million when there's 6 million.
I saw, I'm going to wear my tinfoil hat for a second. So the stuff about Elon Musk that came out about him being very excited about wanting to have he wanted to go to the island whenever the wildest party was happening. Whenever he has been, for years now has denied he ever went to the island, ever had any association like that, yada, yada, yada. So Elon Musk, there's a theory that why wasn't he protected? Why after the message he made last summer and he was like, he's in the file, that's why nobody's going to get them. Why wasn't his name scrubbed just like Dinky's was?
Well,
that feels purposeful to me.
Besides the ones that they deleted, I see Elon Musk. I see Leon Black. I see Rudy Giuliani. I see Bill Gates, Bill Clinton. I'm seeing all these other fucking names except Dinky's fucking name. And you're going to tell me in 3 fucking million documents there's nothing in there? I'm sure there is. It's just the shit that I've seen, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Yeah.
I just foresee Elon Musk not being kept on sides after this because he is getting fucking wrecked over on X. Anything he talks about Grok or robots or Tesla is getting like pedo remarks under it on X right now. And he's a cranky little bitch. And I look forward to him getting his revenge. That's all.
So here is an email from Jeffrey Epstein to somebody with a Russian name. July 24th, 2015. It says, how are you? I need a favor. There's a Russian girl from Moscow, redacted. She's attempting to blackmail a group of powerful businessmen, and you should see the way businessmen is spelled, in New York. It is bad for business for everyone involved. She arrived in New York Saturday of last week, staying at the Four Seasons on 57th Street. Suggestions?
And as part of that email exchange,
this is Epstein emailing an FSB agent to help, to get help for Leon Black.
And to be clear, the target's physical address was listed on that email. I think it's been redacted, or maybe it hasn't. I don't know.
Well, it said that she was staying at the Four Seasons on 57th Street.
Yeah. So you can go physically find that person right then and there, and you know when they're going to be there. What does that fucking say?
Yeah, and so
all of these deaths that we've now have heard more about in the last 24 hours feels a little bit different now.
So December 21st, 2012, you've got Lutnick. It's from Leslie Groff, which I think is one of his another Ghislaine. To Howard Lutnick, right? Hi, Matthew and Candace. You might be able to give blank a few more details regarding lunch this Sunday. Do you know if it will be just Howard and his wife? Any kids coming along? Will they arrive on J.E.'s Island via boat? Around what time is good for them? If you could pass along when you would know, that would be great. They're CC'd in. And it says, okay, lunch on set. So it's literally, this guy went on television a couple weeks ago and was saying this about Jeffrey Epstein and being in his house. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, Epstein and Lutnick's house shared a wall. That's how close they lived together. They shared a wall. There literally could have been a door put in so you could get from one fucking place to another. So anyway, Lutnick goes, it was so gross. And I would never go back there. And here you are making fucking plans with this guy.
Here, babes. With your kids.
Yeah.
Like, let's not, I know that this sounds ridiculous because even Elon Musk talked about, he cleared it with his spouse and he was thinking about bringing some of his kids to the island. I have to believe that both Lutnick and Elon Musk knew what happened at the island. Like, you'll never convince me they didn't know what happened there. And to bring your kids into that environment, like, who else has he invited? Who else is going to be there? Like, you're literally putting your kids in harm's way.
Yeah. And then, go ahead and play it.
And this was like Lutnick was talking to a right-wing podcaster lady.
Yeah. Oh, he was so gross. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Epstein files that everyone needs to know about. Howard Lutnick, the Commerce Secretary who Donald Trump appointed, previously said back around 2005 that he was so disgusted and horrified by Jeffrey Epstein, he never wanted to talk to him again, exiled him from his life. Well, a new document in the Epstein files released today shows that all the way in 2012, there were discussions about what appears to be Commerce Secretary Lutnick and his family potentially visiting Epstein's island. This is a bombshell. This is an email from 2012. It's sent from Leslie Groff to Howard Lutnick. And there they talk about going lunch on Sunday at Epstein's island. Quote, will they arrive Jeffrey Epstein's island via their boat and around what time is good for them? This isn't the only email where they're discussing this back and forth. Now I'm going to show you a video from last year when Lutnick appeared on a podcast with the New York Post. Take a listen to what he had to say.
I say to him, massage table in the middle of your house? How often do you have a massage? And he says, every day. And then he gets weirdly close to me. Oh. And he says, and the right kind of massage. Ooh. Now my wife is standing here. So she looks at me and I look at her and we say, I'm sorry, we have to go. And we left. And in the 6 or 8 steps it takes to get from his house to my house, my wife and I decided that I will never be in the room with that disgusting person ever again.
Now, what we don't know is we don't know if Howard Lutnick and his family ever made it to Epstein's island. All that document shows is that they were discussing going to have lunch on the island. But the fact that they were doing that in 2012 when he claims back years before that he was so revolted and disgusted is pretty significant. So spread the word, follow for more.
So, fuck you. You're a liar. You're all a bunch of fucking liars. And you got just in the ones that were taken down, the list of people, you got Epstein, Dinky, Ghislaine, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, British royal family, Lisa Marie Presley, Cheryl Rain Duke, Linda Kitts, Andrew Cuomo, and John W. Nichols. And those are the ones that were posted and then deleted. The list of people, you got, and then, it's absolutely disgusting that Elon Musk and Twitter paid Andrew Tate $50,360.87 for his hateful rhetoric. And it says, Andrew Tate, good morning. And it says, hey, at Cobra Tate, here's your money has been deposited into your account from X creator Renoview Sharing. Thank you for creating on X monetization. So literally proof that he's getting paid. And that's the other thing is they keep saying that we're paid protesters and all this bullshit. Here's goddamn fucking receipts here. We can see it with our own fucking eyes. So, Elon Musk to Epstein. This is October 4th, 2012. Solar City is just in U.S. major markets right now, which might include NM. I'm thinking New Mexico. There's emails. Here's Solar City that my guys can talk to you about electrifying the Caribbean island or the New Mexico ranch.
Tony,
we're frozen.
I have just sent you an email, also a link to Puerto Rico and Epstein.
We're buffering. Behind the scenes.
Yeah. Josh, just so you know, we're doing both streams. We're doing a horizontal and a vertical. And someone doesn't like this. All right, we're back. Okay, so we're back. We're doing 2 streams because apparently people only watch videos on their phones and they only watch them when they're vertical. So it's getting us more views. We're also getting more trolls over there.
Yeah.
I don't see many people with a wrench over there. So someone go over there who's got a wrench.
Please, I want to apologize because I was using phones and moving some attention here. I was trying to send an email to 5 Eggs.
Yeah.
About a link about Puerto Rico and Epstein. That I found it also.
Can't hear Diane.
I know.
Through YouTube.
I can read the chat too.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure. Okay, do you have... It looks like you don't have any sound. JC muted. I found the normal chat. Thank you, Nina. Okay. All right. Are we everything good? Are we good? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How about Lindsay?
I can hear.
Okay,
Diana.
now Diane. Okay, have sound now. Okay. So, I've got an email from Melania to Ghislaine. This is October 10th in 2002.
Be best.
Says, Dear G, how are you? Nice story about J.E. in New York bag. You look great on the picture. On the picture, not in the picture. I know you are very busy flying all over the world. How was Palm Beach? I cannot wait to go down. Give me a call when you are back in New York. Have a great time. Love, Melania. So she cannot be like, I don't know. I don't know anything. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. You were friends with her. So
this is why I think Michael Wolff's lawsuit against her is going to be once it finally kicks off is going to be good, because he's going to be able to ask her a whole lot about Epstein and her.
Yeah. So
he's making me flop at the movie theaters.
Yeah. She's all upset about it. I could give two shits. Sorry, bitch. Sorry, ho.
I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. She thought that anyone was going to take this shit seriously. like, do you know who your fucking husband is? Like, are you just as deluded? I don't understand.
I saw a movie review for it and it was scathing. There's no plot. It's just like her floating in and out of rooms like a Victorian ghost. I mean, that's like one quote from the fucking thing that I remember.
So I saw somebody said if they showed on the plane that they would walk off the plane, which I thought was really good. So it got a 7% on Rotten Tomatoes. And one of the reviews said, I'd rather watch January 6th Insurrection again.
My God.
That's not fun.
That's bad. That's fucking bad.
bad.
It's bad. Yeah.
And do you know who the director is? He was part of the Me Too movement, and he's in the Epstein files.
Yeah.
Yes, we know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we've got another email from Elon Musk to Epstein, and this is 12/25/12. So, says, do you have parties planned?
Dude, that's Christmas Day. 12/25/12?
Yeah.
It's Christmas fucking day. You have how many kids? Why aren't you celebrating with them? Sorry. I just clicked that was Christmas fucking day.
Yeah. Do you have any parties planned? I've been working to the edge of sanity this year. And so once my kids head home after Christmas, I really want to hit the party scene in St. Bart's or elsewhere and let loose. The invitation is much appreciated, but a peaceful island experience is the opposite of what I'm looking for. And then Epstein goes, understood. I will see you on St. Bart. The radio on my island might make Talila uncomfortable. The ratio.
That was his first wife. That's her first name.
Okay.
That's her first wife's name. Vivian, his daughter, she put out a statement after this came out and was like, I vaguely remember going to an island when I was young. And she said something like she remembered the water being very dark and it scared her to be on that island. The island made her uncomfortable as a child.
Oh, yeah. Wait until I get to fucking J. Megan. Dude, J. Megan put out 2 videos today going into this stuff, and I bet she's going to put out a hell of a lot more because she's just hitting the tip of the fucking iceberg right now. So this is from an FBI email with the subject Epstein cellmate interview. Here are the summaries provided by the FBI agent. So, the summaries. So Trump, Blank stated Epstein introduced her to Trump, subsequently forced her head down to his exposed penis, which is subsequently bite, not bit. In response, Trump punched her in the head and kicked her out. Blank remembered Epstein introduced her to Trump saying, "This is a good one, huh?" And Trump responded, "Yes." So then you've got Weinstein. Blank stated she gave Weinstein. By the way, this is a trigger warning on everybody. You know what I mean? Like, trigger fucking warning. I never said that at the beginning of the show because we had to start it 3 fucking times. So, Blank stated she gave Weinstein a massage during which he fondled her, masturbated, and offered to pay her extra if he could ejaculate on her chest. Blank stated Weinstein came to her apartment, offered her a job, and then tried to follow her into the shower. Blank stated Epstein told her to give Weinstein a massage, during which Weinstein tells her to take off her shirt. She refuses, and when Weinstein threatens to get women to come force her to. Prince Andrew. Blank stated Maxwell told her to make Prince Andrew happy by doing exactly the same things to him that she did for Epstein because he's a good friend with Maxwell. Steve Scully witnessed Prince Andrew on Epstein's island grinding against a young girl. Blank stated Prince Andrew and Epstein flew on Epstein's plane and had orgies. Glenn Dubin, now I don't know who Glenn Dubin is, Blank stated Maxwell instructed her to give Dubin a massage and do what she did for Epstein. Jess Staley, another person I don't know. Blank stated Epstein told her to give Staley a massage at Epstein's mansion. Staley forced her hands on his crotch and had rough sex with her. Leon Black.
Rough sex. Rape? Like, no. Yeah. And I hate this knee-jerk reaction, because even Todd Blanche did it too, of calling them women. Fuck off.
Yep.
Fuck off all the way. Sorry.
Children. Just say children. Don't even say little girls. Just say children. Because there's boys involved in this too. We know. And there's more confirmation coming up later in the show for that I've got for you guys. So, Leon Black. Blank stated Epstein told her to give Black a massage while Black was naked. Blank stated another female gave Black a massage and he made her perform oral sex. Epstein made jokes about Black's penis size. Blank stated Black raped her numerous times and sex trafficked her, including at Epstein's. Black threatened to destroy her life and stated he had connections with the police. I mean, these people are so fucking powerful and they're threatening these girls every time. Every time it's a threat. I will fucking kill you. I will fucking kill your family. I'll kill your fucking dog. You know what I mean? Like, they don't care.
I don't know where this is referenced as part of this drop, but there's somewhere referenced that there were girls buried in his California golf course.
I know where it is.
Okay.
Les Wexner. Steve Scully stated Wexner was number one on Epstein's speed dial, and Blank stated Epstein earned his money by having sex with Wexner, which is what I fucking called it. Like, the only way he would do this is he was having sex with Wexner, and I fucking knew it. Alan Dershowitz, Blank and Blank stated she gave him a massage on Epstein's plane, not a minor. Bill Clinton, Blank stated she met Epstein through another victim who had traveled with Epstein and Clinton to Africa. Howard Lutnick, Simon Andriez reported that Lutnick made his money through Ponzi schemes and money laundering. Lutnick and Epstein were neighbors, and Epstein sold Lutnick a home for $10, which was then sold for millions. Alexander Guest, 3 NTOC. And by the way, I had to look up what NTOC is. It's the FBI's National Threat Operations Center. They field approximately 3,100 phone calls and electronic tips from the public at its facility in Clarksburg. Okay, so it's where it's a tip line. So 3 NTOC from blank, not a victim in Epstein case, where she stated she was paid a paid escort for guest and claimed Maxwell hired her to be an escort for Epstein. Jean-Luc Brunel. Blank stated Brunel and Epstein were close and traveled often together. Blank stated she saw Brunel on Epstein's island. William Barr. Blank stated was at Epstein's for a model event, ran into Barr, who stated he wanted to see her next time he came. At another point, Epstein asked if she had ever met Barr. NTOC blank claimed she was a victim of Epstein and that Barr was present during some of this abuse. So that is just the FBI summary of what Epstein's cellmate said.
Which is interesting because if you think about it, I don't know when this cellmate spoke, but this cellmate still may very well have been under the power of Bill Barr. Like, crazy to still think about that. Whatever happened to your roommate could very well fucking happen to you. And also, where is that roommate now? And the guards and the warden and all those people.
I don't know. Okay, so
like, why are we calling them?
Yeah, so
why are we talking to them?
Well, I have, there's so many people involved. I was thinking about the people who would, the helicopter rides and the plane and the pilots and the people who were at the, desk when you go to